Yo, it's Dr. James Utley, your resident cellular alchemist, codebreaker data scraper, and I'm here to show you some big updates that happened with Nucleo and just kind of go through it. First off, if you can see, this is Nucleo, found at nucleo.chat, and the UI has updated, which means that it's a larger space here, so you can check it out and you can read it easier, do some easier reading. We're going to go ahead and open up this. The menu bar still exists. It's just kind of hidden behind the little menu. Woo! All right, but here's the cool things. The cool part is this has all been updated with the Gemini 3 model. So Gemini 3 Pro is for deep reasoning, high thinking, high reasoning. The base model is Gemini 3, just it's a more optimized thinking. And again, this runs through the RAG database, the custom system prompts and everything that's generated so you can have a PhD level co-intelligence agents to help you with your research. And I designed it for myself to kill through my research. But speaking of that, let's just show you this really cool feature that I love, which is being able to summarize papers and ingest them and develop graphics. Anyway, all right, let's get into it. Let me just show you real quick. All right, so here we're going to go here and we're going to find this is a scientific paper here, and one that I published. And what it's going to do is it's going to parse the paper and it's going to give you the summary of the paper. So you can throw any scientific research there, give you important details, contexts, and whatever. You can read through it and you can learn it really in a fast manner, beautiful format. But this is the cool part. This is the one thing that I was like, man, this is amazing. This is awesome. And it's right here. So there has been image incorporation into Nucleo here. Now it's not like make your puppies, eat a cake. Like it's what it is it's meant to confine it to accurate scientific imagery. Um, and if you see, there's the two components. There's the whiteboard, right, which you're seeing right now, which is a graphic that goes through the research that you have just that I just loaded here, and it goes through and just kind of teaches you from the whiteboard perspective. And so yeah, you can just learn it that way. You can download this image if you like, and it'll allow you to download it. And it's off screen, but let's see, yeah. But then you can use it. It's really great for teaching people PowerPoints and stuff. You can just like really knock it out of the park. Boom. But it really has. And then if you want to regenerate it, so we can regenerate. Let's try to regenerate it and see if it'll give us the infographic. Because what it does is it either give you a whiteboard learner or it give you an infographic. And the way that the prompts are designed, that it's there's a standard format, standard information, but it's less sloppy because it ports over to the Gemini Nano Banana Pro model, which is amazing. So we're getting all the latest goodies from Google, and it's all layered on top of Nucleo as the base agent. Now, okay, cool. It gave us another whiteboard, but you can see that but you can see what this research is about. It has the linear decline, everything here. The text is amazing. This is like an amazing model. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and we can clear it out. Start up from the top. Let's grab another research paper. I'm going to throw on the desktop here. All right, here's one. Here's another research paper. This one's on another gene expression related to age, which is a lot of my forte. Okay, so it's going to go over the paper as we talked about there. But let's go ahead and let's hit it up with an image and let's see. Let's for you visual learners. Yeah, I love this feature. It's pretty amazing. You can actually just read through papers really quick. I'll show you one other really cool hack after this for this walkthrough of like Nucleo new features. But yeah, like uh, yeah, okay. So it gave another mechanism of this whiteboard explainer, and you can see that you can break it down and learn if you learn that way. Some of us do. I like that. I like that. Okay, so what I'm also going to do is I'm going to tell you about this little which is the slash menus. So slash menu has been added. So they'll tell you how to access the Google Scholar, the web inquiry, switching modes, and how to clear out everything. So with that, let's just go ahead and say Scholar, find me And because I love MSCs, we're going to do that. And we're going to throw it off to Scholar, which is an API call to Google Scholar with some magic in between. But then it's going to give you the summary of the concise overview. Oh, and it was kind of too large for that. So let's do. It gives you a warning if it's like if it can't if it's too vast, meaning the search is too vast and it can't return back what you need, then it gives you this error here, which just says it's unavailable. But you just try it again. And this right here gives you 5 latest research papers, really from all over here. But like for example, we can click on this one, and it's going to send us right to this research, so you can conduct your research there. All right, so that's a new feature. The web feature was already part of it, but let's go ahead and let's just change. Let me say, tell me about. And then we'll just kick off this deep reasoning. And if you can see here that look at it has this like Gemini 3 Pro preview, and this gives it just a deeper look, right? Deeper analysis, and it'll go through all of those. And then it, of course, with the deep research or deep reasoning, sorry, it gives you a web search here where you can click on all of these guys here. But if you're like, okay, well, I don't need all that, but let me just go ahead and let's kick off an image. Let's learn it a little differently. So any output you can generate an image if you want to learn that way. I sometimes get tired of just reading text, so just like to generate an image and see, one of those like pictures worth 1,000 words type of gig. And so we'll just let this thing generate. And I think it's just one. Nucleo has now became one really important step in a research assistant, and that's what it is. It's a co-intelligence agent supposed to help the and so if you see here, oh, did an amazing job of giving this like beautiful outlook on molecular biology, so you can kind of understand it. And yeah, amazing. Just this is seems to be an amazing feature. So anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and clear it out here, so we can use this slash menu now. If you like that, I do. So then it clears it out, clears the conversation history, and I want to talk about an important factor in this, which is the support of Nucleo, which is let's log in here. Which is an important use, so you can make a donation, become a pro member, or join our Institute for Prompt Research, which is an AI community. And it's all right here. But the essence is I want this always to be a free project. I want it to be so donations are welcome, memberships are welcome. Everything goes back into the project, and it's just to help fuel the project, if you will. And if you're so inclined, go in here and sign the old guest book. So this is where we've got Nucleo users that'll go in, sign the guest book to know that they're part of this community of building this, highly intelligent research assistant AI. Anyway, that's Nucleo with all the updates. I hope you love it. I hope you dig it. And until next time, my name is Dr. James Utley. I'm your Codebreaker Data Scraper, Cellular Alchemist, all of the things AI for you. And peace.